I don't understand. Yeah, you might be right, Bills Mafia. Do they not trust Dak Prescott in this situation? Looking, throws. Intercepted! He choked! We got to get Cowboy Cam.
Picked it off.
Dak Prescott's a choke
You can't throw the ball in there either.
I fucking told y'all, bro. They've been packing it in there on second and third down
He
the whole time.
He choked! Dak Prescott!
It's Mike, bro. I don't even blame Dak on that.
He don't blame Dak! The guy don't blame Dak!
Dallas still stinks.
Yo, by the way, King Dingbat here, and Merry Christmas in September, Philadelphia Eagle fans, because today reality sets in for all the media darlings who love the Cowboys. Jerry Jones, who turned 6,202 years old. It's his birthday. Happy birthday for turning 6,203 years old. It's got to be hard to be 6,204 years old. But it's his birthday, and the Dallas Cowboys take a loss on his birthday, and now reality sets in for the Cowboy fans, the Cowboys, the media who put them as the number one team in the National Football League. I'm sorry, I'm here to tell you that ain't true. And the Eagles, they've got an opportunity here. They've got to take advantage of Monday Night Football versus the Buccaneers. Now, before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, you like the content, make sure you hit that like button. More importantly, make sure you subscribe to the most censored, the most throttled, pause, Eagles content creator in all of the internet. If you've been subscribed for a while, I just want to thank you so much for all the support you give to me. It truly means a lot. And I want to thank everybody who was in my chat, in my stream, watching the Dallas Cowboys game. What a beautiful day. What a great day. And we are going to have a lot of meltdown clips coming because of it. Because the Dallas Cowboys really showed their true colors. I'm telling you, I got to rub my beard because I think I'm going to be making babies tonight. All right, we're going to celebrate making babies. And if I have a son, I'm going to name him Dakio. Dakio because he's a turnover machine. So Dak turns over the ball. That's what I'm saying. Dakio. Maybe it's Daktio. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. Dak Prescott stinks. Stinks. Choked. And I hear Mark Holmes making excuses for Dak Prescott. Here's the situation, right? I'm going to tell you guys a story about a team that thought after 2 weeks that they were something special, that had literally people say that the doomsday defense has returned for the Dallas Cowboys. We heard how they're the number one team in the National Football League and how nobody can beat them. They shut out the Giants and put 40 points up. Oh my gosh. But the reality of the situation was this. The Cowboys played the worst possible matchup each of the first 3 weeks. Okay, they played the first week a Giant team who was the most unprepared team going into the season, that was not ready to play, that took literally 6 quarters to figure out the season started before they did anything. Then the following week, they played Zach Wilson and the New York Jets that had the life and the heart taken out of them. You're going to hear in this video about Mark Holmes talking about how it's all because Trevon Diggs didn't play that the Dallas Cowboys lost, because the team was emotionally distraught and disheartened by losing Diggs. Yet, when Aaron Rodgers, the franchise Hall of Fame quarterback for the Jets, goes out, that's not an excuse to be made. There's no excuses. Dallas is supposed to be great. But we know week 2 versus the Jets were, they had a stinky backup quarterback, and they didn't know really what was going on. And then this week 3, they literally played the worst team coming in to to week 3. This was, not anymore, but they were literally the worst team in the National Football League. Now they're the 3rd worst team. And they beat the number 1 team in the power rankings, which will be no more. And I see it as this. Dallas has a major problem. They have a couple major problems. Why did the Dallas Cowboys lose this game? I'll tell you why. One, the Dallas Cowboys cannot stop the run. They went out and got Mozzie Smith. He stinks. Okay, I heard all week about how he's better than Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis combined. He did absolutely nothing. They can't stop the run. And what do? You run at Parsons, and Arizona ran the crap out of the ball. Secondly, the Dallas Cowboys lost because they couldn't score touchdowns in the red zone. You can't go into a football game and have that many opportunities in the red zone and lose and not score touchdowns, have to settle for field goals. It comes back and it bites you. But even more than that, even after all of that, the Dallas Cowboys were in a position to win this game. Because, let me tell you, when it was 28-16, Jonathan Gannon was about to blow this thing. Dallas gets the ball back, and within 2 minutes, they're down with a 1st and goal. They go right down the field, and all they needed was a touchdown. If they get that touchdown, I have no doubt Dallas is going to lose the game. I mean, Dallas is going to win the game because Jonathan Gannon chokes these games away. And Arizona was trying to give this game away to the Dallas Cowboys. And what did the Dallas Cowboys need at that moment? What did they need right then? I'll tell you what they needed. They needed their franchise quarterback, their big play, big money quarterback who's 8-3 versus NFC East. They needed him to throw a touchdown. But what did he do? He choked. He choked, and he throws a pick in the end zone. Now you're saying, well, that just happens sometimes. Well, maybe the reason why the Dallas Cowboys were killing so much time off the clock on that last drive, and they ran the ball on 1st down, and they ran the ball on 2nd down. Maybe the truth is they don't trust Dak. They don't trust him in those situations. Dak Prescott should have thrown a pick 6 last week. I count it as a pick 6 last week. There was a game-winning or game-losing interception today. When you need your quarterback, you need your franchise quarterback to pick you up, to pull the team across, Dak Prescott comes up short again. And Dak Prescott has done this year in and year out for his whole career. And it's amazing to me that I was listening to Mark's stream, and that after that interception, one of the people at that stream actually had the balls to say, I can't blame Dak Prescott for that interception. He threw it into triple coverage. Who are you going to blame? They're trying to blame Cooks on the way he ran the route. Are you kidding me? The Dallas Cowboys choked. But the Dallas Cowboys are overrated. They're very beatable. And the truth is if you can't stop the run in this league, and if you can't score in the red zone, you are not going to win no Super Bowl. You are going nowhere. And I expect this to be a hard year. And actually, to be quite honest with you, Dallas's best team that they're going to face is actually going to be New England next week. New England will be the best team that they've played all year. And they still lost to one of the worst teams in the league. Jonathan Gannon, thank you. I am not going to say anything about you for a whole week. I'm going to be quiet. Enjoy your first win. I'm glad it was against the Cowboys. What a great day. Now, as far as us Eagle fans go, as far as what we need to win tomorrow. We have a chance, after not playing good for 2 weeks, and still being 2-0, we have a chance to go up a full game on our division. Washington lost, Dallas lost, and the Giants lost. The Eagles, they need to take advantage of tomorrow. Tomorrow night's a really important game. And you know what the difference between the Eagles and the Cowboys are? Good teams find a way to win. Bad teams don't. Bad team is Dallas, and they couldn't find a way to win because their quarterback came up small when they needed him to show up. And was it all his fault? No, of course not. It's not all Dak Prescott's fault. But there are points in games where you need your quarterback to make a play. You need him to do something, and he came up small. It makes you wonder why they got Trey Lance for the future. It makes you wonder why they ran on 1st down. They ran on 2nd down. And the Eagles, they've got to take advantage of it because as bad as we have been, after 3 games tomorrow, we could be 3-0, and we could be undefeated a whole game up, getting ready to play Washington, a very beatable team, especially after the beating that they took. The Eagles are really in a great position, but we got to take advantage of it. We've got to take advantage of what we have. We have to win tomorrow. We have to win, and I think the Eagles will. I think Jalen Hurts is going to have a big opportunity or a big game tomorrow. I think he's probably sitting there going, this is a great opportunity. This is a big opportunity. I mean, Dallas usually starts choking around, December. And they're already starting, there's already cracks. There's already cracks in the armor. And they could blame Diggs, and it's because Diggs was not there, and this, that. The truth of the matter is Dallas can't stop the run, and Dallas can't score in the red zone. You can't do those two things, you're going to be in trouble. And then you turn over the ball when you need your franchise quarterback to actually score a touchdown. So the Eagles got to take advantage of tomorrow. It is so important for the Eagles to do that. And if we do that, well, we're 3-0, get ready to play Washington, a team that we can beat. Dallas is going to be playing New England, and I don't think that's an easy game. You don't think Bill Belichick's going to come out there and try to run the ball in Dallas? He's going to do exactly the same thing. So Dallas has got New England and San Francisco. They could lose the next two games. It could happen. The Eagles, we should win the next two games and get to 4-0, and I expect the Eagles to go out, take advantage of this. I expect us to be much, much better, and it's just a beautiful night. It's a baby-making night. I'm going to go and get started on it. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And of course, don't be a dingbat. Remember, it's Howie Vision. We're all just living in it, and today it feels good. Peace. I don't understand. Yeah, you might be right, Bills Mafia. Do they not trust Dak Prescott in this situation? Looking, throws. Intercepted! He choked! We got to get Cowboy Cam.
Picked it off.
Dak Prescott's a choke
You can't throw the ball in there either.
I fucking told y'all, bro. They've been packing it in there on second and third down
The
whole time.
He choked! Dak Prescott!
It's Mike, bro. I don't even blame Dak on that.
He don't blame Dak! The guy don't blame Dak!
That's on the cook.
He said he don't blame Dak on that! You see that? You see that?
So it was Cooks was coming across
They're
the back
blaming
end
Cooks.
zone line.
They're not blaming Dak! Dak threw the ball! What do they mean they don't blame
All
Dak?
right, so
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and go.
They don't even blame Dak! They're pathetic!
Lost this game.